carry the mop, just for the ops. Come to the foreigns, only hot tops. Come to the coop, only the drop. If I got the drop, I ain't doing no sermon, niggas ain't learning. The money I'm earning, these bitches I'm curving, bullets be burning. Cause my gun is German, got chicken like churches.
What's going on, y'all? Back again with another reaction for the same subscriber, Ariana. You know what I mean? Here go part 2, sweetheart. You know what I mean? Let's get into it. Mariah on 2020, part 2. Let's go.
Mariah Carey seemed to be living a fairy tale, a singing career that rocketed her name.
By the way, the way the video look, remember, it's an old video. It's not on my end. It's the video itself. All right? Just want to put that in the atmosphere. Should have said that on part 1. You know what I mean? But hey, I said it now. You know what I'm talking about? All right, to the video. Let's go.
To the top of the charts, a marriage to Tommy Mottola, the powerful head of Sony Music, and wealth beyond her wildest dreams. But there was trouble in paradise, trouble she's never talked about publicly until now. Mariah Carey and Tommy Mottola seemed happily married. Together they built an extravagant house with 2 pools, a recording studio, a rifle range, 11 bathrooms. It was a poor girl's dream house. But life in the golden world, as Mariah called it, quickly became very confining. Tommy Mottola was not only very much in control of Mariah's professional life, but she says he tried to control her personal life as well. I want to go through some of the rumors that have been written that we've all heard. You have not talked about them until now. So let's clear the deck. Let's talk about them. Describe to me, for example, what some of the restrictions were that you found so difficult.
Well, it's not like he had a rule book and he said, you're not allowed to do this, you're not allowed to do that. It's just that the nature of our relationship, because he was because he was older and because he was more experienced in every way, I guess it became oppressive in a lot of ways.
Tommy didn't like the way you dressed. He would not have liked you to dress like this.
Well, towards the end, it got a little bit better, but no, he had some issues with that.
He wanted you to wear the high neck, the long, to look a little more demure.
Probably.
You got movie offers.
See, baby, that's why when you with me, you can wear anything you want to wear, man. Because I know who I am and I who you are, and you going home with me, so it don't matter. At the end of the day, wear whatever you want, boo-boo.
Tommy did not want you to act, to be in movies.
Right.
Why not?
Probably because he felt that, well, what he says is because he felt it would be bad for my career.
Being in movies would be bad for your career.
Well, that's what he used to say. So.
And so you turned down movie roles?
I was not told about them. I would read things like in Variety or Us or whatever magazine.
And you never knew that you were offered them?
No. I mean, I would have said yes.
Any roles you know of today that you might have had you been able to say yes?
Yeah, but I'm probably better off not saying what they are.
Roles that made somebody else a star?
Pretty much, yeah.
Mariah, you know that it has been written that you were a virtual hostage in that house.
Right.
Were you? Could you come and go when you wanted? Could you see people you wanted to see?
It's not that I couldn't. I mean, I could have walked out, too. I put myself in a situation.
But he would have been mad.
Yes,
it would have been a thing.
It would have been a thing.
Is it true that Tommy eavesdropped on you through an intercom system or would redial if you made a phone call, that kind of thing? Did you feel that? True or not, did you feel it? Obviously you did.
I have a record coming out.
A record that will be released by the company Tommy Mottola still heads, and that has Mariah under contract for 2 more albums. When you finally said, I must leave, was it one thing or just this accumulation of things?
It was the accumulation of things. What started to happen was I started meeting other people who were young and in the music business and successful, but also led their own lives. And I started to see the differences, and people started saying to me, how can you handle this type of situation? You shouldn't go through your life always in fear of the next argument or the next issue or the next problem.
Facts.
So 4 years after the storybook wedding,
See, when you with me, you don't have them problems, baby, because you know how we rock out. You know what I
Mariah left Tommy Mottola. Were you worried when Mariah and Tommy broke up and he's the head of Sony Records?
Absolutely. Love?
Yeah?
Absolutely. Petrified. Because I felt if he can make a career, he can break a career.
Do you think that he might do that? Try to hurt her career?
I hope not. I hope he doesn't.
But there's that doubt.
Always.
Are you afraid? He listens to this interview and he gets mad. And he may not want to put out your next album. I mean, he is in control in that sense of your albums, yes?
He's the head of the company, so he's the one who's calling the shots. And really, I would like to have a good relationship with him.
Are you still in love with Tommy Mottola?
No.
No, I'm not in love with him. I care about him as a person, and I would like to be able to talk to the good guy when he's being the good guy.
So far, he seems to be the good guy. Shortly after her divorce, Mariah released an album for Tommy's company called Butterfly. It debuted at #1 on the charts. Ironically, the first video shows a woman being held hostage in an empty mansion and escaping.
Come on.
And people said, "This is you." And you said, "Oh, no," but it was, wasn't it?
Yes, there were a lot of elements that were similar.
Yeah.
But I did it because I wanted an excuse to change into a lot of little James Bond outfits and have fun and swim in the water and be in Puerto Rico, because those were all things that I hadn't been able to do before.
But the hostage business, the business of being in that house and tied to the chair or whatever, that wasn't an accident.
It wasn't an accident, but it was very... Also, I mean, it was like a...
Yo, Mariah just told you she got an album dropping out. So why you keep answering these questions that make her answer them? And if she answer them, Tommy ain't gonna put out the album because he's in control of her album. Let her do what she do, man. Come on, man. Like, damn.
a spy spoof.
For Mariah, Butterfly represents the end of one era in her life and the beginning of another. Spread your wings and prepare to fly, she writes in the title song, because you have become a butterfly.
Spread your wings and fly.
She's going out on the town, doing things she says she couldn't do while married, maybe making up for what she feels she missed. Since your separation, you have changed your physical image. You dress differently.
That's true.
Yeah. Very differently. Is it fun?
It's a lot of fun.
Sexier.
It's definitely much more true to who I am. Here's a long one. Okay, simple, strappy back.
Your skirts are getting shorter and the tops are getting lower. It's fun for you to look sexier, isn't it?
You know what? It's fun. It's like being a little kid and playing dress up, and you know.
But there are also adult responsibilities in this new life. Mariah fired the manager and lawyer who had been hired by Tommy Mottola and has taken charge of her own career. She's about to release a new album called Number Ones, and she's hoping to break into the movies. Today, at 28, Mariah has personal responsibilities as well. The sister is HIV positive. The sister who abused drugs. You help to take care of her. You support your mother. There's a lot on your plate.
I think when you reach a certain level of success.
Yeah, Mariah, I didn't know that about your sister, man. My condolences and all that, man. My heart goes out. You understand what I'm saying? You my boo. You know what I mean? Shit. I didn't know that.
You have a lot more responsibilities, and actually buying my mom a house a couple years ago was one of the best things I ever experienced in my life.
I'm gonna do that too, you know what I mean?
Just one more night with you.
All your life, as a very
again.
little girl, you wanted to sing and be a star.
A house
I gotta
a
hear
couple
that
years ago
part
was one
again.
of the best things I ever
Come on, let's...
experienced in my life.
I give my all to him. Just one more night with you.
All All your life,
One more
as
time.
a
I gotta hear
very
that
little
again. I'm
girl, you
sorry.
wanted to sing and be a sister is HIV positive. The sister who abused drugs. You help to take care of her. You support your mother. There's a lot in your plate.
I think when you reach a certain level of success, you have a lot more responsibilities. And actually buying my mom a house a couple years ago was one of the best things I ever experienced in my life.
I give my all to have just one more night with you.
One more time.
All your
My all.
Of success, you have a lot more responsibilities. And actually buying my mom a house a couple years ago was one of the best things I ever experienced in my life.
I give my all to have just one more night with you.
all your life, as a very little girl, you wanted to sing and be a star. Now you sing and you're a star. What's the ultimate ambition?
Hopefully continue to be successful and to find happiness too, because I'm still looking for that. And I don't like to say that because I don't want to seem ungrateful. I know.
Yo, Mariah, man, you ain't ungrateful. You ain't gotta look for happiness. Happiness is what you looking at right here. Look at me. You know what I mean? Right here. All right, back to the video.
Know what I have, but still inside, I don't feel like there's anyone who necessarily truly and fully understands me
I understand
or who
you,
I
bro.
can trust completely.
You can trust
So
me,
the
boy.
butterfly has spread her wings, but it's still a strange world out there.
I would say so.
Spread your wings and fly, butterfly.
Woo! Go ahead,
By the way, we
Mariah.
spoke to Tommy Mottola's representative today, and he
Shut
said,
up.
and I quote, Tommy Mottola will continue
Shut
his
up.
good-looking professional relationship with Mariah.
Shut
He has the
up.
highest respect for her as an artist and will
You a
always
bad
continue to
interview
help.
lady. You know
Unquote.
what I mean? Nobody want to hear
Mariah
what you're
Carey's
saying.
new album is going to be released next week. It's called Number Ones. It's a compilation of her biggest hits and a powerful new duet with Whitney Houston. So it looks as if Mariah has nothing to worry about. We'll be right back.
Shit, I hope when we do come back, it's not with you. Shit, I don't like her. She gotta go. You know what I mean? She gotta go, go, go. It's a green light. She gotta go, go, go. You know what I mean? All right. I hope y'all enjoyed this reaction, Ariana. Man, I'm sorry for pausing it and bringing it back, but that's just, you know what I mean? That's what I do. You know what I mean? Shit. I mean, I appreciate you watching. You know what I mean? And you already know, man. Shit. All right, on to the next subscriber. You know what I mean? Shit. 4 minus 3, 1, and I'm out of here, man. Nothing but love and respect. You know that. All right? I'll see you after these messages and shit like that. All right? Be right back. Don't trip, potato chip. You know what I mean? Right back.
In the dark, nigga, all you hear is click clack. I'ma say it once, nigga, did you get that? If it came out your mouth, you can't switch that. Niggas think they the man, till I hop out that black van. My face in the flag, cause over that bag, a stomach shot and make him sit in the bag. Your body in a glad bag. I hop in the Uber and stab. I got a reason to brag, because I just thumped through the cash. No time for the crib stats. Niggas talk fast till I run down on their ass with it. He was choking and I just lit it. I keep it with me, I ain't gotta get it. Anybody did, any